go to the mall, like if you go to downtown mall, Eaton Center, it's there. You definitely been there once, I would imagine. They were like a big chain back in the day.
But you have to remember, it says Mississauga. Like I'm in Vancouver.
It's not in Vancouver. It should be in
Let me
Vancouver too,
search.
no?
I'll search it. Let me search Vancouver on the second cup. Oh, so there is. It's in
Sorry,
Oak Street.
it's never been broken, brother. You broke your shit.
Remember when I was like in college, not college, sorry, high school, I would go there.
Oh, it's like literally one single one in BC's Children's Hospital. So it's like in a hospital.
Wow, it used to be huge, bro. I'm telling you, like it used to be Tim Hortons, and then Second Cup, but now it's Tim Hortons and Starbucks.
Yeah, I think Tim Hortons pretty much took like, in terms of like commercial, like not like specific people, right? The ones like laptop, the kids or whatever, they go there. Those
Yeah,
are like the JJ Beans, Wave, and all those other hipster types.
It's the only place that you can actually like buy a bunch of shit for like less than $10. I don't know anywhere else you can do that in Canada right now.
I know we have like a few stuff like that kind of like thing, but yeah. I think we also have just like straight up like I know this is probably general Canada too. Like we have a lot of local places, they're not like big name brands. So we have like a lot of option for coffees, realistically.
You don't you right now you're in BC, huh?
Yeah.
Where
In Vancouver.
BC? Vancouver?
Yeah, Vancouver. That's what I was saying. I was like, did I really recall going there? And then I searched it up. It says BC's Children's Hospital, which is like, yeah, you literally have to go inside the fucking hospital to get that.
No. You were in BC the whole time? You never left to Ontario before?
No.
How do you afford it there? It's so expensive.
I mean, unless you have like yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you have like the people that like won't be struggling, or like if your parents already had fucking houses, a second house, another house. Yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah, you know what? Because I actually said that. It's like, oh, you got lucky. Or like, father spent a lot on like real estate early on. And it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's luck, but it's like you still gotta like work to get that money and then pay for that real estate, right? It's not like,
I mean, it's part of the game, bro. Some people got like, I mean, inheritance or whatever. Some people don't.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I've been to Second Cup before.
Yeah, it was a legendary spot back when we were younger, bro. I used to go there all the time.
I was gonna say when I used to go to Montreal all the time, there's a coffee shop and I couldn't remember what the name was, but it was Second Cup. It was right next to the fucking Home Depot.
They're so stupid though. Yeah. They have like Starbucks prices, and their coffee is even worse.
Inflation though, is it because of inflation? Because a lot of things went up. Like, dude, if you look at like, let's say McDonald's is supposed to be convenient, low cost, right? Like it's cheap as fuck.
Dude,
it's not anymore.
Was it ever cheap in Canada though? For real? Like, I don't remember it being like in America they had $1 menu. They still do, I think. But
I think
Canada,
like, let's say snack wraps, right? Like that's kind of like the healthiest option, bro. For America. It's always in Canada.
They've been gone for 7 years in America.
Really? We had it the whole time. Because
one thing I'll say though is that McDonald's in Canada is 100 times better than the ones in the States, bro. The meat's
for sure. It's not even close.
Yeah,
like, America, he told me it was like bigger size, which is probably like, and it's cheaper too, like straight up a lot
cheaper. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper.
Because I think it makes sense because in America, there's probably way better competition. Like you don't have to go McDonald's, right?
I think the meat though, the meat that we get from McDonald's is like Canadian meat or some shit.
Oh yeah, so our price is like
In America, there's like not really any standard for fast food for meat and shit. So they just use like the cheapest quality shit. Whereas in like Canada or like I went to a McDonald's in Paris, one in London and shit. They're so much better.
I think like for us, we have like a deal where they have to use like Canadian farmed. So it's kind of
it has to be like grade A or some shit, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. America has still that shit. What was it? Pink slime? I forgot they changed the name of it.
Oh yeah, fuck, I remember that.
They still have that bullshit over there. Where they like 30% filler or some bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's why they make it with Quanti. Go ahead.
They keep changing the name of it.
In London, dude, and I walked in and they're like bragging about having like organic grade A beef and shit like that at McDonald's. I was like, what the fuck? Like there was literally a controversy in the United States about McDonald's because they thought they were using like worm meat and like soy and shit.
Yeah, McDonald's is weird, bro. Like if you go to like different countries, like Canada's one, but like you go to like Korea and shit, like McDonald's high class. Japan too.
Yeah,
Same
It's
thing
like
with
high
like
class.
their 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven Japan's like high class,
it's
something where
crazy.
people go for lunch. For here,
My
like what is
girlfriend's
it? It's probably like
mom is from
homeless, right?
Japan,
Area.
and she goes all the
Literally.
time. And she's like, a lot of people. There's like, first of all, there's like 2,700 7-Elevens in Tokyo or some shit. Like no joke.
Damn.
It's some insane amount. But they just like make fresh noodles and shit all day. So my girlfriend's mom is from Japan, so she flies over there a lot, and she's like, "Yeah, I went to 7-Eleven, got these noodles and shit." I was like, "What?" Like 7-Eleven here, you get like the fucking grossest pizza you've ever had in your life.
Literally.
It's literally like ketchup on cardboard, and like they're
The
eating
only
like
time you'll the
actually
only
good
time you'll
noodles and
eat
shit.
it is when you're like drunk and you have no choices or some
If
shit.
you're hammered, it's the only place open because it's 24/7. Yeah.
7-Eleven, bro. I remember eating a hot dog there and died the next day.
Oh,
Really?
dude. I
Oh
they
my
used to have
god.
these
I'll
they
let
used
you
to have
a
these like
7-Eleven
rolled
burrito.
things.
Oh,
The fuck were they called? I forget what they're called, but they're almost like
What is it?
taquitos.
I feel
I
like
ate a 7-Eleven burrito last night.
Oh,
It destroyed my
Jesus.
stomach so bad. I had the
Your
shits.
poor
trying.
toilet.
What would be like a taquito? Similar to a taquito. It's really hard to think of something.
So I woke up at 5 in the
Yeah.
morning. I woke up at 5 in the morning and just shit my ass out. I didn't wipe my
Dude, it
butt with
was
like
like
toilet paper.
what the fuck were they? They were like buffalo chicken taquitos, basically. I forget what they're actually called at 7-Eleven, but I
Oh,
had a couple
I had
once.
to think of
And
Monterey Jack. Maybe something like that, or Buffalo Monterey Jack, something like that.
Buffalo Monterey Jack, probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that shit.
Just fucking, dude, in one hole, out the other, in like fucking 30 minutes flat.
Did you get it like late night
Oh.
or something? Like I never got sick from it, but then the thing is, like, if I get it, it happens to be like more of like a daytime or
Yeah,
like
if you get it
afternoon.
during the day when they just made it, you're fine. But when you get it
Yeah.
like 3 a.m. after the bars, and it's just
There's not many
I guess-
options back
I
then,
got
bro.
one. I got one during the day.
Taco Bell too was one of the options. They had
don't
like
do that.
Taco Bell was up there with disgusting shit. They had like
Oh.
a 70-cent burrito.
oh,
I got one from
Ozzy always
7-Eleven.
felt like that.
I got the fucking beef, bean, and spicy fucking burrito from 7-Eleven yesterday. So I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat at work. So I ate that thing. I ate like fucking 3/4 of it. And by like 4 in the morning, my stomach was calling me. And I had to wake up and fucking go like, I shit in the toilet. I actually had to get in the bathtub and shower my ass off. It was, I was like, oh my god, I can't wipe that. It's too much. It was the worst. I thought I might have to call in sick at work. It was so bad. It felt like somebody stabbed me in the stomach. Just fucking 7-Eleven.
yeah, it's nasty.
I learned my lesson. I didn't though. I've done it 100 times, but God, it was the
Yeah, the
worst.
quality of food in Canada is like I would have to say it's way better than America, but the pricing, I don't know if it's
Price is getting bad, but it's also because the people are like producers, like store, like they want like big profits.
Well, you don't even
We have-
know up in Canada. You don't even know if it's a female or male cow because they don't really distinguish that.
it doesn't matter.
You got Castro skin. Because you got Castro skin as your fucking prime minister.
It's well,
You know,
America just
Nick,
has no standards.
I was
for
gonna
food
say
anymore
funny,
either.
Nick, right? For at least like our conservative here, they actually sold us out when they're last elected in power. Like they actually made it where we couldn't like sue the Chinese government. Can't like, yeah,
That
because they
wasn't them.
sold a lot of stuff.
That wasn't them actually. That was fucking Trudeau's fucking government. He's not like his dad, man. I'll tell you
How
that.
would you know?
His dad was actually pretty good.